Welcome back to Fashion Bites. I'm Ellen Byerrum and I write the Crime of Fashion Mysteries featuring Lacey Smithsonian, a fashion reporter in Washington, D.C. who solves crimes with fashion clues. And not only does she solve murders and mysteries, she also has time to solve the odd fashion conundrum. And today I am talking about when bad clothes happen to good people. It's happened to you, it's happened to me, it happens to all of us. When you walk out the door at 8 o'clock, you think you look great, you look smart, and what happened? By 10 o'clock, you realize that that dress is sagging, the hem is hanging, and it's stretched out, making you look horrible. Yes, bad clothes happen. So here are some of the specific ways bad clothes happen to good people. You have unexpectedly worn a stain sucker. Yes, an incorrigible stain sucker that sucks stains out of the universe. You will spill coffee, spill spaghetti sauce, something terrible will happen to your clothes, and you have a great big meeting with the boss later, and you just don't want him to concentrate on that stain. Well, I heard a story about Madeleine Albright, the former Secretary of State. She once spilled something on her skirt and was at a big meeting. There was no time to change, no time to send someone for another outfit, another suit. So she very cleverly turned the skirt around where the stain was hidden by her jacket. Instant fix for a potential embarrassment. Then, closet catastrophes waiting to happen. These are things hidden in your closet. They look innocent enough hanging on a hanger, and all of a sudden the button pops off or the zipper doesn't work. Well, you have a few things in your arsenal. You can, for instance, grab a big scarf. Keep a scarf around in your purse, in your desk drawer. It may come in handy. Not only you might be freezing and your neck is cold, put a scarf on. You can tie it in a clever way. Say, this is the way the French are doing it this week. But you know, it's covering up that gap in the blouse, that stain that you've got. Keep a jacket on hand. In Washington, a lot of people, a lot of reporters have a jacket on hand so they can run to the hill if they're needed for covering a meeting. Safety pins. I am a believer in safety pins, and until designers manage to make clothes that don't gap open, I will be dependent on safety pins. Have a few on hand in your purse. You are going to need them. Or you might have a sewing kit. These are for the really obsessive compulsives among us. Some people also have little stain removing pads, which are great. Shout makes them. I've used them. These are things you might take on a vacation, but you can also take them to the office as well. And finally, you have sentimental favorites. These are clothes you love. You've loved them for years. But guess what? They don't love you back anymore. They might be something terrible and polyester from the 80s with gigantic shoulder pads and sleeves. They might be that mini skirt from college or, that fringe jacket in suede. You love it, but it doesn't work anymore. There's only a few things to do. When bad clothes happen to good people, fight back. Toss them out, turn them into rags, or give them to Goodwill. Take command of those bad clothes. You can survive these crises, and so can I. And I'll see you next time. Bye.